If you think your ex is a narcissist, you are a narcissist. Okay, so we're going to turn comments off for this one so I can actually express myself and how I feel about this topic, all right? Now, a lot of women nowadays like to use the term narcissist, gaslighting, all the, toxic breadcrumbing, emotional abuse, all this stuff. Now, this isn't to say those things aren't occurring in doses. Of course, there are men who are doing that, 100%. Men, if anything, are tested to be more narcissistic on average. Women would like a man who has more narcissism than humility if things were taken to an extreme. That's the truth, okay? No woman likes a truly, deeply self-effacing man who's always placating and people-pleasing and can't say no. They'd rather have a more egocentric, more egoistic, self-indulgent man because at least he has boundaries and he's focused on himself. Now, neither of those are good in extremes, but the point is this, that if you just think about it for a second. If you are busy saying that some guy was a narcissist, a guy that you dated, all right, this is the key point, and you're rallying against that, trying to play that you're a victim. He didn't show me his true colors until later. He wore multiple faces. He has no empathy. All this. You dated him. How does that make you look? All you're doing, I remember my mom used to say this, if you're pointing 3 fingers outwards or 1 finger outwards, there's 4 pointing back at you, right? There is a connection between authenticity and accountability, okay? Part of the reason why I'm turning the comments off, because there are too many ants out there who can't handle the truth, okay? And I've realized that I am here to tell the truth. I am here to be almost the big brother, the harsh but comforting dad, because I'm doing this so that you can learn and get the guy you want. But if you stay in the illusion of blaming others for choices you made, right? Nobody held you hostage to date these guys. You made a choice. So what does that say about you? It makes you look silly. And the majority of women use these buzzwords nowadays. So if you want to be like the rest of them, you can do that. Then you won't stand out for the rest of them. Don't pretend that's why you can't get a unique guy. You're looking for this guy who has all these unique traits. Where are all the good men nowadays? Well, you're being just like every other woman, so you're going to get a guy who's just like every other guy, which is going to be a guy who's lazy, who's in his feminine, who's not ambitious, who will take advantage of you and take you for granted. So authenticity and accountability, right? Right now, I'm being authentic with how I feel. If anything, I'm still holding back a bit. I'm trying to be a little nice, but you know what? The true niceness is telling the truth, okay? There's a time and place. It's not like we're at someone's funeral where I got to tiptoe around your car being parked in the wrong spot. This is social media. If you don't like this, you can leave, okay? But the point is, if you live in a mind state where you are using what you should do when you look at your relationships, I remember asking a question recently, which is important. If you don't understand the questions I ask, go to the journal time entries in my Instagram highlight and do all the prompts so you can deepen your self-awareness and your understanding of